me some of the men and women I met along the way. Americans from every corner of this country whose hopes and heartaches were the core of our cause, whose dreams and struggles have become my own. Yours are the voices I'll carry with me every day in the White House. Yours are the stories I'll be thinking of when we deliver the changes you elected me to make. And when we see new jobs being created that pay more to those who work them, I'll be thinking of people like Kevin and Kirsten Meehan, who can't afford to turn on the heat or pay the rent, and are tapping into Kevin's 401k to help support their 2 young children. When our children are graduating from newer, better schools that prepare them to be good citizens and sought-after workers, I'm going to be thinking about middle school teachers like Rosa Mendoza, who's giving her students the chance to fulfill their God-given potential. When quality health care is no longer something we have to hope for, but instead something we can count on. I'll be thinking about people like Patricia Stiles, who was diagnosed with a serious illness just as her husband lost his pension and her kids' tuition were coming due. These are the stories that will drive me in the days ahead. They are the stories told by men and women whose journeys may seem separate, and yet what you showed me time and again is that no matter who we are, no matter what we look like, no matter where we come from, no matter what faith we practice, we are a people of common hope, a people of common dreams, who have told me that what was promised us as Americans, that we might make of our lives what we will and see our children climb higher than we did, that promise is fulfilled. We recognize that such enormous challenges as the ones we face now will not be solved quickly. There will be false starts, there will be setbacks, there will be frustrations and disappointments. I will make some mistakes.
Oh, wow.
But we will be called to show patience even as we act with fierce urgency. And we should never forget that we are the heirs of those early patriots. Ordinary men and women who refused to give up when it all seemed so improbable, who somehow believed that they had the power to make the world anew. That's the spirit we must reclaim today. For the American Revolution did not end when the British guns fell silent. It was never something to be won only on a battlefield or fulfilled only in our founding documents. It was not simply a struggle to break free from empire and declare independence. The American Revolution was and remains an ongoing struggle in the minds and hearts of the people to live up to our founding creed. So, Baltimore, starting now, let's take up in our own lives the work of perfecting our union. In our own lives, let's build a government that's responsible to the people. Let's accept our own responsibilities as citizens to hold our government accountable. Let all of us do our part to rebuild this country. Let's make sure this election is not the end of what we do to change America, but only the beginning. Baltimore, join me in this effort. Join Joe Biden and Joe Biden in this effort. Join Michelle in this effort, and Nancy Pelosi in this effort, and Governor O'Malley in this effort, and the congressional delegation in this effort, and together, mindful of our proud history, hopeful for the future. Let us seek together a better world in our time. Thank you, and God bless you.